Well, alright gamers, did you miss me? What I've done now is I have saved a copy of this world called Class Minecraft Copy Lava Pool Before We Touch. CMCLPW. I'm sorry, let me say that again. CMCLPW. Oops, I cannot say it right. CMCLPBWT. And so now I'm going to try something. And no matter what we do, as soon as we go back to this world, we are going to be able to, as soon as we see what happens here, it can be something wonderful or terrible, we're going to be able to come back and find out what happens if we had done something else. Let's see, I think I can. Well, I don't even want to do that. I just want to do the most straightforward thing, which is we've got our bucket now. This is supposed to be stationary lava, and I should be able to pour water on the block next to it. And would you look at that, folks? Would you look at that, folks? We really did make a great deal of obsidian, and I am very proud of us. Of course, by us, I mean myself, since I did this. Now, let's go back. Ooh, ow, ooh, that's hot. Remember, let your obsidian cool first before walking on it. You will stay much more comfortable. Let's put some more water here. Now what's going on? There we go. And we can pick that water up again, I believe. Can we pick that water up again? How do I do that? Huh. Okay, this is where I'm a little confused. We should be able to pick that. Let's get some of our, what do we got going on here, boys and girls? Let's get rid of some of our cobblestones. Get rid of some more of our cobblestones. And what do we got here? We gotta mine those things. What are those torches doing? I cannot mine the torch. That's weird. Anyway, what we did get, you can see very plainly, people. We got a lot of obsidian. I lost all my torches. Pretty dark in here. We got a lot of obsidian, didn't we, people? Now, I think we are all happy about that. And now, can I just... No, there's no water in there. How come I cannot get a little bit of water? Flow. This thing about picking up water is really weird. Why can we not pick up water? We're going to have to learn that later. Oops. Huh? Is that because of something like I cannot get my axe up here? And that's why? I really want to know, why can I not pick up? What is the deal? Okay, so we learned something. We learned how to pick up, how to get a lot of obsidian when we are is that going to make obsidian too? We need our diamond. We have certainly learned how to pick up how to make obsidian. We have certainly learned how to make obsidian. And what happened there? That made even more obsidian, didn't it? Why do you think we lost our torches? Just makes me a little bit mad. I don't know why we need to lose torches. What? Redstone torch? Never saw one. Let's try one of those, shall we? I certainly would like some redstone torches. It looks fun. Where are you going? Redstone torch. Redstone torch. Oh, it is not as bright. It certainly is not. It is not as bright at all. I thought redstone torch would be better than other torch. You guys were right. I didn't believe you. And now I do. There. What? Oh, I see. Look at that beautiful obsidian lake. I think we could call it Lake Obsidian, don't you? And it is a pretty name. And did we get some obsidian? We got 4 obsidian. Now I thought it was also interesting. I wonder if we can sometimes... I wonder if we can mine obsidian and if there's even more lava underneath the obsidian. Wouldn't that be lovely? Then the water could fall down onto the new lava and make even more obsidian. Now, this really is slow, even with a diamond pickaxe. So that's why we're talking about some of those enchantments, like, what was it called? Not Silk Touch, not Unbreaking, but there was something else that made it really fast to mine with. And now we can understand why. Because these obsidian blocks do take a great deal of time to mine and to drop their obsidian ore so that we can pick it up and put it into our pack because we have a lot of plans for obsidian, as I remember. One of them is that we do want to go ahead and make an enchanting table. Isn't that right? Are you with me, gamers? Are you even listening? Because I will tell you, it is late at night here where I am. It is, let me see what time, I don't even know. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning, that's crazy. And I am mining and mining away to get obsidian. Do you think it's for me? No, it's not. I am not a selfish person. It's for you. Oh, that's right. I did it for you. And I'm just taking me forever to mine this obsidian. It's just crazy. Then we're going to make an enchanting table, and once we have an enchanting table, then what do you think we want to do? Well, we had some ideas about that already, but now that's your job. If you don't know, you better take your time and you better decide what things we want to do next once we have an enchanting table. What is the first thing that you'd like to enchant? You better think about all your choices because we can't just enchant. It takes a long time for each one. And for each one, we need to go and get a whole bunch of different things again. Goodness, this gathering obsidian just takes days and days. Isn't that right, friends? Now, I don't know what's going to happen if I mine this one. What's this lava going to do? Remember, if lava is flowing, it will not make obsidian. It has to be stationary lava. That means it cannot be moving. Alright? I don't want your little heads to forget, because you are only children and you are not very bright. Now let's see. I am gonna try to put the floor back in this place. Isn't that pretty? Well, we can see here now that we can make lots of obsidian for you to enjoy and to do many different things with that you may enjoy doing in your Minecraft world. I'd like to show you that we have already obtained 19 blocks of obsidian. That means 19 blocks with obsidian ore inside, which, when harvested with a diamond pickaxe, will give us obsidian. Well, actually, now I got confused again, and I don't really know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, we have obsidian blocks. That's what we want for right now. And we should read later about how to make an enchanting table. Once we do that, then what are we going to do, boys and girls? Then we're going to do some enchanting, and that's going to let us do several things. One thing it's going to let us do, believe me, I remember this, is it's going to let us, when we do find diamond ore, it's going to let us enchant our pickaxe with fortune. It's called fortune. That means luck, and it's going to give us more than one diamond every time that we harvest a block of diamonds. And that's going to be incredibly exciting. If you're excited about it, go ahead and raise your hand up in the air and wave it back and forth like you are very happy. In fact, you feel joyful. That's right. I'll give you a minute to go ahead and do that now. You may like to raise 2 hands up in the air. 2 hands straight up in the air. Why? Because you're happy. Why? Because we now understand. We really understand how to get obsidian. What are we going to do? With that obsidian, we are going to make an enchanting table. What are we going to do when we get an enchanting table? We are going to enchant a pickaxe. What are we going to enchant that pickaxe with? Well, my friends, we have many choices. We certainly need to review those and understand what are all the choices that we may like to enchant something with. One of them, as we have said, is called fortune. Fortune is like it's making the pickaxe more lucky. More lucky. In other words, if we have a pickaxe enchanted with fortune, we are going to be getting more ore than normal, more diamonds than normal when we harvest a block of diamond ore with a pickaxe. Oh, thank you for waiting. I did need to drink some tea. You might have realized that I was really running out of sauce in my mouth and my throat. Human sauce that I did need in order to speak clearly. And you know, if you wet your lips, you may be able to whistle. Let's try. Not really. No. Let me try. I think I wet them too much that time. No, I can't whistle right now. Okay, Minecraft pickaxe enchantments. Let's see. Fortune means that in some kind of blocks, they are going to drop more goodies for us. All right? With fortune, instead of getting one diamond, we might get two. And fortune has 3 levels. So the first time we enchant with fortune, we'll just be getting fortune 1. The second time we enchant with fortune, we'll be getting fortune 2. The third time we enchant with fortune, we'll be getting fortune. Well, my friends, you really surprise me sometimes. Yes, you are correct. The third fortune enchantment will give us fortune 3, and that would allow a block, a diamond block, a block containing diamond ore to drop up to, are you ready for this, friends? Guess how many? Up to 4 diamonds just from one block. Now, that is going to be a wonderful moment for all of us, and we will truly be enjoying that day together, won't we? Let's just turn our eyes up to heaven and say, thank you, whoever's up there, for giving us Minecraft in our world. Now, besides fortune, another very good enchantment is called efficiency. Efficiency just means every time we hit a block with our pickaxe, how much work does it do? So with efficiency, One, our blocks are going to get mined more quickly with our pickaxe, and that's going to keep getting quicker and quicker and quicker because we have efficiency 1. That makes it faster than usual. We have efficiency 2. That makes it even faster. After efficiency 2, there's efficiency something else. I don't remember that number, but that's even faster than 2. And then later after that is efficiency 4, and that is super fast. Friends, I'd like you to take a guess. Do you think 4 is the highest efficiency that's possible? The highest enchantment, the highest enchantment level in Minecraft for efficiency? Do you believe that 4 is the highest? Raise your right hand if you believe yes, that is the highest. Raise your left hand if you think, you know what? No, I think it can go even higher than 4. If you believe that, raise your left hand. Okay? By the time I count to 3, I would like you to have made your choice and have your right hand high up in the air or your left hand high up in the air. And let's go ahead, prepare. 1, 2, 3. Were you ready? I hope you caught it. And the answer is, if you had your left hand in the air, you were correct. Because efficiency can be enchanted all the way up to level 5, my friends. Now, that may surprise some of you. It did surprise me. But I'm still going to try to be able to sleep tonight, although I am very excited. Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more kinds of enchantments that we can apply to our pickaxe. I'm not going to tell you all of them right now because then, for one, it's just too much information, and you'll forget everything you know in Chinese. You will probably forget at least 1 or 2 members of your family, and you only have 4, so I think we shouldn't mess around with that. Also, you might forget the difference between a pickaxe and a bone. Can I remind you that you can use a bone to mine certain blocks in Minecraft? You can use a bone to mine dirt. That, in fact, is no problem at all. You'll find that a bone is really quite effective in mining a block of dirt, and a bone can be used to mine a block of dirt quite quickly. Now, do you remember what I was saying? I don't, but I am going to tell you that besides efficiency, besides fortune, and besides silk touch, there are 3 more enchantments that you can apply just to a pickaxe. And of course, remember, there are other things in the game we can enchant, not just pickaxes. We can enchant our armor, can't we? We can enchant other tools like a shovel, like a hoe, like a sword, like a bow, and an arrow. My friends, it's like a whole world is opening up before our eyes. It's an exciting day. Now, Silk Touch, do you remember what it was? It was a little bit complicated. If you have Silk Touch and you mine something, do you know what it's going to drop? It's going to drop the block itself. That is really a kind of a weird thing. It's not going to drop the ore. Okay, if you mine a coal block with the Silk Touch, it is not going to drop a piece of coal ore. No, my friends, it's going to drop a coal block. It's going to be small so you can fit it in your pocket. And we're going to think a lot about why that might be useful. We heard some of that in the movie we saw just yesterday, or perhaps 2 days ago by the time you hear this video. But I don't know if you can remember the several reasons why that might be an advantage. Some of them were just kind of fun. For example, what if you wanted to make a beautiful swimming pool, and you want the walls and all the sides to be made of coal blocks. I don't mean the black blocks of coal, I mean blocks that have coal ore in them. Well, my friends, do not despair and turn to each other and say, oh, a happy day. Tell a neighbor today, if you happen to see one, say, neighbor, oh, happy day. That's because you are sharing some good news. The good news is, if you have the Silk Touch enhancement on your pickaxe, you can mine a block, and what that block drops is the block itself that you're mining, so you can pick it up and put it in your pack, as we have now learned to call it. If we listen to that person who woke up one day in the ocean or large lake and noticed square squid and a square sun, and we are reading that book right now. Friends, I am not going to tell you the three more enhancements. One of them's unbreaking, but I'm not even going to mention it. And there's two that oops! Well, since I already said it by mistake, I'm going to let you know that unbreaking doesn't really mean completely unbreaking, but it almost does, because it comes in 3 levels. Once you get the first level of unbreaking enchantment, then you can use a pickaxe for a much longer time before it breaks. Now, once you enchant a pickaxe with unbreaking up to level 3, you are going to be able to use that for a long time. Perhaps longer than you will live. Now, it's possible, because you might get bored of Minecraft tomorrow and never play the game again. Let's just go back right now, put something pretty in our hand, some red dust stone, Do we have any flowers? Let's put a diamond in our hand. Let's put a diamond in our left hand. And let's put... No. Let's put the torches in our left hand. And the beautiful diamonds in our right hand. Oops. I forgot to do it. There it is. Beautiful diamonds in our right hand. And let's go find our new... Hey! The shaft. We're looking for the shaft. Hey! What happened? It says shaft. Oh, there we go. We can run. Can we run? It's hard to get your little finger there. Where's the diamond? I wanted to see the diamond. Oh, yeah. Let's put lots of pretty torches. Ooh, coal. Redstone. There's our water. Now, of course, we're going to be building a ladder here. I guess it's going to be there. We probably don't have things to make a ladder right now, do we? Ugh. Well, I never made a ladder before. That looks interesting. Lighter, 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 lighter. I don't really know how this works. Does that give us like forever number of ladders? Or do we have to go later until it? What in the world is that? Oh. My. Why does it want to put a ladder there? Too close to the... You think that's right? That's right. Well, you learn something new every day. Oops. What's going on? Help me, people. Uh-oh. I think I missed a few. Yes, I did. So can I just go down without falling down? I guess so. Woo! Get out of there. Uh-oh. that better? Is that better? What's going on here? What's wrong? I cannot. Is it just like, well, I'm in creative mode, so I don't even know how this ladder is helping me or not. But anyway, I guess somehow that's the idea. We end up with a ladder taking us all the way up. That is pretty fun. Boom! Back to our house. And I left the door open. Flying is really not that easy. And yeah, we forgot to. Where's our home 1 and home 2? We don't remember. We will find it later. What's that? Ooh, Enderman! Pretty. Okay, Sphinx, I don't want to lose you. Wow. Pretty awesome, awesome. And our composter. We have not put any. Do we have any food to put in there? Well, not meat. I remember it really loved cake. There's a cake. Let's put a cake in there. Just for fun. Get out of there. Oh yeah, made the greeny thing. Greeny thing. Oh, you see it's coming up, and got some bone meal, which we can collect, and we can put on it. I think our candles really might be keeping our, I think think our candles really might be keeping our ice from freezing over, our water from freezing over. That is very nice, my friends. Alright, should we say for right now? Wow, that's amazing what we got going on. We think about our lovely home. It's raining. Our lovely home. Our beautiful outside area with a marked cave so we don't get in trouble. Our swimming pool. And look, all the way down here, we've got our lovely entrance into our mine, which has been so productive for us. Right? We are really going to be having a lot of fun now. So I think this is another time to say from MKJ Studios, this has been another Minecraft production. And we want to thank you for coming, spending your time. Oh, look, there's some lava right there. We can, gotta be careful. We can probably see if there's getting some obsidian made. Ooh, it's a lake. Okay, lots of fun stuff going on there. We're going to be saying goodbye this time, people. Woohoo! Up, up, and away. Say goodbye to the Sphinx. Say goodbye to our little piece of heaven above the clouds. And this looks like snow, just like Christmas time. We are walking in a winter wonderland. Bye-bye. Watching